A warm welcome to you, Slayer. I am Rodney, Captain of the Guard. Some farmers complain about dead stock, and a few of them claim to have seen a dragon fly over their fields during the night. Oh, I do. But the farmers here are a suspicious lot, and they like to tell tall tales. What is there to say? It was the first edifice to be built here at a time we humans were a rare sight in this part of Rivellon. That was long ago, when a dragon knight still ruled here, and this land was known as the Valley of Shrines. The fact that a military building was the town's first construction is telling for the hardships its settlers had to endure. But they persevered, and soon a wall was built, then a smithy, a mill followed, and so on. The top floor of this barracks was built only after the Great War, which is why there are no stairs leading up to it, only a rather inconvenient ladder. The village itself has been quiet lately, but there are always the much-feared outlaws. Check the wanted bulletins to see which criminals we want brought to justice. But beware, there is a reason this scum is still at large. Even veteran guards shy away from hunting them. All the best, Slayer.
Another one to add to the collection. Shiny. Shiny. Shiny.
That's good to see a new face in the barracks. Yeah, sometimes it seems there are more military men here than inhabitants. That's mostly because the valley, idyllic though it may look, is a really hostile area. You have your bandits and goblins, but also, well, so they say, a crazy wizard. Not to mention the haunted Citadel Tower. Without a strong guard presence, our little town would be a smouldering ruin in the span of a few days. Spares? Oh, I'm afraid not, no. But Dirk sells them at reasonable prices, so if you need anything, go see him. Well, good luck out there.
I greet you, Slayer. Indeed I have, when I was on patrol with Lieutenant Lewis. We saw it high up in the vicinity of the locked temple. The New Order, Rivertown's finest. Our order was established after the Great War in honour of the fallen divine. I wonder if the Lieutenant knows everybody thinks he's as popular as an open sewer in the summer. Members are called Seekers because we spend our lives in personal searching and attempting to embody the ideal that is the divine. But that does not mean that we are merely some sort of ecclesiastical order. We are warriors, above all, who serve and protect Rivellon. There is a famine in Rivertown because of 2 consecutive failed harvests. That is why a delegation of Seekers under the command of Lieutenant Lewis was sent here to claim food stocks. I think we pretty much have what we need now, and I'm confident we'll be returning home quite soon. By all means.
I'm telling you, Stan, I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Hello there, Slayer. Very good to see you. 'Cause I've got me something to tell you, Slayer. I've seen a dragon. Hardy?
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Never mind him. I know what I saw. Last night I was looking out my window and I saw this great big beast in the sky. Right scared I was, so I hid in the closet.
If you knew Ollie better, you wouldn't be surprised.
Way back in the valley. Now go get the bleeding bugger, Slayer. That's what you're here for, right? I'm telling you, Stan, I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Good day, Slayer. Can't say that I have. Ollie's gone nuts, if you ask me, saying he saw a dragon. Laurel?
I'm saner than you, I am. And I tell you, I seen it.
Of course you have. And I was chased by 4-wielding squirrels. Hey, hey, hey! Not all that bad, though I'm starting to miss my usual seat in bar there. Problem is, my young friend, some of them Seekers are in Black Boar. Making an awful ruckus and behaving right badly, that lot is. Me and Ollie ain't not going back till them rowdy no-gooders is gone, I can tell you that.
I'm telling you, Stan, I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Pish bosh, you're having me on.
I swear. Soared past the moon, it did.
Must have been a bat, Ollie.
If that's what bats look like nowadays. I'll never leave me home again.
Never have I met such disgusting, such perverts. Funny is a perfectly nice name, whatever the connotations.
Here are your beers again, sirs.
Tell me, pretty, you in charge of the bedding too?
No, I'm just a waitress.
Then why don't you wiggle back for some more ale, eh? Howdy, sweet cheeks. We're thirsty over here.
Hello, Slayer. You're the first one to dare show his face here since them Seekers walked in. Loudmouths are a nuisance, but these characters don't stop there. They have scared away all my customers, and the way they harass poor Elsa is just plain sacrilegious. I simply don't. The new order is not to be trifled with, though perhaps a Slayer might. You mean you'll do something about them? Oh, that's fantastic.
We missed you already, especially the blouse area.
Do get rid of those Seekers, Slayer. I can't take it anymore. I serve gallons of beer to mindless guards all day. I should really go to Alaroth and make a new career. Good. And no need to be soft around the edges either.
Come on, pussycat. More booze for the Seekers.
Another one to add to the collection.
Please hurry, Slayer. They're ruining my business. And in the meantime...
Howdy, sweet cheeks. We're thirsty over here. We miss you already, especially the blouse area. What's that pink animal on the ceiling? Watch out.
Huh? What? Who are you? Whoa, a Slayer. That's... Hey, who are you? Oh, but Elsa of the Inn. I don't know where to begin. You bring the finest beer. I want to unhinge your brazier. Drunk. Slightly tipsy, perhaps.
An identical twin. Don't see lots of those.
Small beer or beer something. You need what now? You making fun of my mother, eh? 'Cause she is a good woman. Not like, Kitty over there. Send him here. Save my drink. I'll finish it.
Seekers! What in the name of the divine is going on in here?
Sir! Well, sir, we...
You blind drunk! This is an outrage! Slayer, tell me what transpired here. I find your use of jest somewhat ill-timed. Inebriation, disrespectful conduct and use of force. You men are a disgrace to our order. Get back to the barracks on the double. I'll send you lot on a punitive mission before the sun has set. We can talk further in the barracks. I'm heading there now.
Oh, you did it! They're gone! Oh, ask Tim. I'm sure he's as grateful as I am. My hero returns! Just fine, sugar. My hero returns! Just fine, sugar.
I can't spare the time just now. Just look
Could
at
you
her.
move out of the way a bit, please? You're
I'm
blocking
quite
my
busy, so would you mind?
view.
The lieutenant sure gave them an earful. I'm not a rich man, but how about I see to it you'll never have to pay full price? That should save you a pretty penny. Elsa and I are right grateful. You're always welcome in the Black Boar.
Shiny. Shiny.
Who are you to disturb my musings? A slayer? The title is impressive, but from the looks of you, you've never seen a dragon other than in books or on tapestries. You see that giant boar's head mounted over the hearth? That beast terrorized the valley and claimed the lives of many huntsmen before I killed it some years back. And that is what makes me Rivellon's best hunter. Off with you now. I don't enjoy conversations with amateurs. You were butting in is Better check my storage for rats. So many of them in there. I use them as a password. Class clown, aren't you? Run along now, Junior.
My hero returns.
Shiny.
Good day, young Slayer. What can this man of medicine do for you? Simple protection. Contrary to what you seem to think, it wards off something quite real. The insidious art of mind reading. Not many, only slayers and dragons, in fact. You never know, Slayer. Better safe than sorry. Oh, no. Someone could steal valuable medicinal recipes. Yes, that's the reason.
You receive a nasty little shock.
Yes, the device works. Nice try, Slayer. But of course.
Looks like I'm not getting in.
Ah, those rowdy rascals are gone. Finally, the show can go on.
Give me then ye old word of passing. Latest model, newest magical properties, state of the art. Hey, you be the one that has to say things like, give me then ye old word of passing. Yes, 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 on with it. Incorrect. Give me then ye old incorrect. Give me then ye old incorrect.
Hey there, Slayer! Can I interest you in some fine American wine? Welcome, traveller. I am Lamont, travelling merchant. Whatever it is you need, I have just the thing. I hail from Rivertown, where I work most of the time, but Adaroth and Broken Valley are always on my yearly trader route. It's a dangerous life, this, the travelling merchant business, but the New Order provides good protection most of the time. Much needed protection, I dare say. Bandits and highwaymen are a real menace in the valley, not to mention the wyverns in the Oribus fjords. Only quality merchant. Have you read History of the Dragon Knights? A fascinating read. Don't miss out on it.
You look quite pale, my son. What is it that weighs on your conscience?
I committed a sin, Father. I stole a fellow miner's pick and shovel.
Confession is the first step towards redemption, child. Make amends and you shall be forgiven.
It's stuck.
Here lies Saucy Sally. And the women they cheered, and the men they wept. Here lies Bessie, the first pig interred with full burial rites, just as Folo wished it. For sale, beautiful one-person plot with commanding view of the village. For more information, see Willie of the Broken Valley Real Estate Corporation. Here lies Bessie, the first pig interred. Here lies the unknown soldier. We all knew him as Bobby. Here lies Vlad. Please do not disturb. Here lay Terence, until a necromancer got to him. Here lies Simon the Liar. At least that's what we think. Here lies Lucky Tom, ever since he just ran out of luck. Here lies Booth, murdered, but by whom? For sale, beautiful one-person. More information. Here lies Father Paul, finally where everybody wanted him. Here lies Sleepy Joe, doing what he does best. Here lies Stan. Inscription pending. Here lies Lucky Tom, ever since he just...
What are you coming around here for? Have you not helped me?
I enjoy gloating, fellow. You should try it sometime.
Yeah, miserable man. I bet you never felt affection for a thing in your life.
That's right, fellow. I never even stay for breakfast.
Intolerable. Just leave me be. Slayer, please listen. I'm in desperate need of help. It's me pigs, you see. I haven't heard the rumours, of course, but I don't believe no till I see it. The new order impounded 3 of them. But they're not pets and were never intended to be eaten. They say there's a famine somewhere, but I don't want to lose me little ones. Oh, bless you, Slayer.
Welcome to me home, Slayer. Aye, we have that. Mind you, if it weren't for me, you'd find nothing but bleeding cauliflowers. I wonder if Folo loves them blasted pigs more than me. Certainly sees more of them. Me husband Folo loves his damn pigs so much he'd never eat them. But I make sure the guests over at the Black Boar get their chops in time. Silly man. Imagine becoming a pig farmer and not wanting to butcher the things. Thanks, we have indeed. A fine spot to live is this. Can't say that of all the places in old Rivellon, with them demon kind and necro dancers and their horrors. But over here, no. You'll see nothing bad'll happen to this valley, not in a million years. Aye. Bye.
shiny.
Welcome, Slayer. I am Romon, priest of the New Order, and I'm looking for an experienced warrior. I have, yes. I went to visit the ruined chapel down the valley last week. When I returned at nightfall, I heard the sound of great wings. I looked up and saw the dragon. A frightful experience, I assure you. So it seems. Let me tell you something about this valley. Once it was the home of a mighty dragon lord, long before the divine had fallen. This dragon knight was slain, though I do not know by whom or what for. His spirit, however, survives to this day, and dwells in his now ravaged tower. As a slayer, you will probably have heard of him. His name is Lovis. I thought you would. Now, here's why I talked to you about this. I am very interested in the unique magical items that may still rest in this tower. I dare not enter it myself, however, and would like you to scout this ominous structure. I hope you'll find something of interest. If you do, please let me know. I wish you the best of luck. Not that much, really. I do know he was the only child of Anastas, a queen of the ancient kingdom of Ferrol. But of his childhood or education, I know nothing. More famous, of course, are his martial exploits. He fought, in dragon form, a duel with Brom, another dragon knight. It took place high above this vale. He won by biting off his opponent's head. Not a week goes by without that little pest Jeff confessing some petty theft or prank. His mightiest accomplishments, though, were made during the Battle of the 10,000. He killed 600 Black Ring troops and 3 of their generals. It was called the Battle of the 10,000, by the way, because that's how many were killed between dawn and dusk that day. That's all I can tell you. Maybe Naberius knows more. He's very interested in Lovis and the history of this place. You can find him a bit further north down the valley where he lives, and may you always enjoy the protection of the ancient.
Introibo adultere Dei, ad Deum qui latifica juventuta mia, judicar me, Deus et discerne causa mia vigente non sancta, ab homine, iniquo et doloso erue me, miseria totu e omnipotens Deus, et dismissis
The divine is
peccatis
truly with us
tuis,
all.
perducati ad vitam aeternam, indulgentiam absolutionem.
Please don't disturb me, Slayer. Try to listen to Father Dominic.
Graciously, I don't even understand what he's saying.
Please let me sit and think for a while. I need some solitude, you see.
Ipsis Domine locum refrigerai, lucis et pacis, ut indulgeos deprecamo. Oremus, preceptis salutaribus moniti, et divina institutioni formati ordemus dicere. Pater noster, qui es in colis, sanctificite nomen tuum, adveniat regnum tuum, fiat volantas tua sicut in quello et in terra. Gloria in excelsis Deo, et in terra pax hominibus bone voluntatis. Laudamus te, benedissimus te, adoramus te, glorificamus te, per omnia saecula saeculorum. Amen. Introibo adultere Dei, ad Deum qui latificat juventuta miam, judicar me, Deus et discerne causa.
Have you heard what they say about the Slayers? They say they're as tall as trolls and just as strong. No way! I have to tell everybody! Slayer, have you heard? Upton told me he caught Lieutenant Lewis in the woods this morning with no pants on. Isn't it just frightful? Sue flirts with every man in town. She's so slutty. You know what I discovered? What's that? Dirk is having Slayer.
Peggy acts like she's a natural blonde. Who does she think she's fooling? You know Roman, the priest? He might just be in league with a dragon. Enough, isn't it? I'd keep an eye on him if I were you.
You know what I discovered? What's that? Dirk is having...
Another one to add to the collection.
Welcome to our town, Slayer. I'm Linda, the miller's daughter. Not really. I mean, it's such a quiet little place. It was different a long time ago when the people used to call these lands the Valley of Shrines, and warlords were as numerous as the rabbits. The most exciting thing to happen now is a wild creature coming too close to the walls, or having visitors such as yourself. It's not that I mind this uneventful life, but I do hope to see the cities one day, and maybe even meet an interesting man. I just hope they're not all like that champion Ricky or something. I said hello and he pinched my... Well, a lady shouldn't tell. I do, yes, though he does the actual milling. Why did I have to lose my Queen Person's chapel? I just hope I can sneak back in before Father Dominic collects it. I usually fetch the grain from Jackson's farm, with an escort of guards, of course. That can get a bit tedious, but Peavy and Quincy don't seem to mind. Enjoy your stay.
Another one to add to the collection. Another one to add to the collection.
Yes, anything this old miller can do, can't say I have. I rarely leave my mill, you see. That's how things work in Broken Land. We are complete. The tavern is... Then I'll get...
Shiny. Another one to add to the collection. Shiny.